Hello everybody, my name is Jonathan and welcome to Bearly Unboxed. Today's video we are looking at the new Rainbow High Rainbow World Sparkle and Shine dolls. So these just came out not too long ago, and I was able to get all four of them. I originally only got Rosetta here, and her packaging is all messed up. I think that's probably why I was able to get her first, because she was the only one they had, and all her boxes were messed up. But we got Rosetta. She is a fan favorite, I think, just because of her whole look with the rainbow and the pink hair. Also, we got Clementine, also a fan favorite. She has heterochromia, the two different colored eyes, and her outfit is pretty awesome. A lot of people have been raving about most of the outfits for these, but this one, Marina, probably has the least favorite outfit of people. She has like a racing theme, which doesn't fit, as far as I remember, with the appearance of her in the YouTube show. She's basically a princess that is ruling a kingdom while her dad was away or something. I'm not sure what the racing stuff has to do with that. And then last but definitely not least, this might be my favorite of the bunch, is Viola, but I will say she looks a lot like Violet, but done a little better, in my opinion. And her name is very similar to Violet. I don't know why they picked Viola. It's way too similar, I think, anyway. So here is the back of the box. All of them have the same back to the box, and it shows the artwork of all four dolls. I think this artwork is done by Darko Dark. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe he's been the one that's been doing all the artwork for Rainbow High lately. And this says, with legs that magically shine, shake your new Rainbow World friends to watch them sparkle. Now, I will say her accessories are awesome. She comes with some food items, but she also has a board game that looks like Candyland. Now, all of them, I noticed just yesterday, the background inside their box is different for each doll. It coincides with their theme. So I'm very excited for these. I'm going to start out with Marina and kind of work my way through my least favorite to my favorite upon first impressions. It might change as I'm unboxing them. That often happens. But they package these in a way where it says shake to sparkle, so you can actually kind of move them around and see their legs sparkle just inside the box. So it's kind of an interesting way to package them, like they're sitting down, which is cool. Here is Marina's barcode, if you need that. I did find these all at Target. I heard somewhere that these specific Sparkle and Shine dolls are Target exclusives. I read it somewhere. I don't know if that is the case, but I have not seen them at Walmart, and I don't think they're on Amazon, but I will check for links to share with you all. I will share their Target links, which I know I can share because I bought them all there. So just a real quick rundown of her box. It does say as seen on Rainbow World on this side, and it has the YouTube Rainbow High logo. It has her name on the side. These dolls do not have a last name. They just have a first name. And then of course it does have the handle on the top, like a lot of Rainbow High dolls have, but the top of this has like lots of little like gems, and it says RH, which is kind of cool. And then, of course, we looked at the back earlier. All right, so I'm going to get her opened, unboxed, and we will take a look. All right, we got Marina out of her packaging, and here is what she looks like. Her hair is super, super soft where it doesn't have hair gel. I love the way they did her hair. I'm going to definitely need to wash it. She does have these braids in the hair, so that'll be a little difficult. I won't be able to wash the braids unless I undo them, and I'll just wash the ends of them. But look at her beautiful face. I just love the eyes and the eye makeup and the edges that match her hair colors. She has like about 3 different colors in her hair, like a dark navy and a light baby blue and like a almost a white color, really. You can see all of them right here in this one strand. Now, she has this yellow coat, and I gotta say, I love this yellow coat. It looks very bird-like, very canary yellow. I love it. Now, she's wearing a shirt underneath that is a short-sleeved shirt. It has rainbow here and magic, but this magic logo looks like the Kraft, like macaroni and cheese logo. And then this rainbow logo looks like the NASCAR logo. So she's definitely a racing themed doll. She does not have any earrings. Now, she is wearing this very interesting skirt that's kind of weird. It has like this part of like a ribbon down the side, and it says rainbow. And the ribbon kind of hangs off at the ends. And it's very restricting, but it is a stretchy fabric, and it does Velcro in the back, as does the shirt underneath. But the jacket, you just it doesn't Velcro or anything, it just pulls right off. So just like that. And without the yellow, her theme would be really like just blues. Like, imagine it without the yellow jacket. It's cool, except for her shoes do have some yellow in them. And they're really cool shoes. I like these. They're like tennis shoes. You don't get a lot of masculine looking tennis shoes for Rainbow High dolls, and I actually kind of like it. I think it's really cool. I think she's beautiful, but she also has this very like tomboyish like look to her. Now, here are her legs, and I am going to take her skirt off so we can see how these legs look. I'm going to take her shoes off as well. And then we'll do a rundown of her articulation. So no socks on her, but here is what the legs look like underneath the skirt. And they do pose out pretty far into a splits. She can sit. There's no knee articulation. That's a lot of people are disappointed about. And I did see someone mention, and I was actually thinking it myself, but I feel like they could have done the clear leg and still done a knee joint, and then only had the glitter in the bottom part. Maybe not even any in the top part. Just leave that blank. But it's like snow globe kind of legs. Very similar to something that MGA did back when they did Novi Stars. Novi Stars had... There was one particular doll, I think, maybe multiple, but I know one in particular. I can't remember her name. I will look for a photo of her and put it here to compare. But she had the same thing in her legs. Now, it is kind of interesting how they did the joint, because it is, you can see the dark skin color through there. Like, I feel like they could have done a paint job on these legs to kind of fade it into the clear leg maybe, so it looked a little more cohesive. But, you know, most people aren't going to leave their doll without pants or a skirt or something on, so it, you know, it looks kind of cool that way. So her arms have articulation in the shoulder that is like on a ball joint, and I'll just go ahead and take this jacket off. It'll make it easier, and all four of these dolls are going to have the same articulation, so we're only going to go over it with Marina. She has an elbow joint at 90 degrees, and then her head is on a ball joint, so she can tilt it and turn it from left to right. But see what I mean? Without all that yellow, I really like the way they did her color scheme. It's really cute. We'll put her shoes back on. I do think this doll is really cool. I don't mind that there's no knee articulation. It does make them a little stiff, for sure. But because they don't have knee articulation, you can actually get them to stand up pretty easily on their own. But she did come with a doll stand, which for some reason I didn't think that they were. And so this is very cool. I'm very happy that it came with the Rainbow High doll stand. It's awesome because, you know, it makes it easier to pose them a bit, although there's not a lot you can do without that knee joint. And of course, these newer ones don't have the wrist articulation or the upper thigh articulation either. So I'm just going to leave her jacket off right now, but this is what it looks like. It's very simple. So you could give that to like Sunny Madison and it would work with her color palette, or like Cheryl Meyer. So she did come with some sunglasses. They're very racer sunglasses, and they have the parody NASCAR logo on the side that says Rainbow. It's kind of hard to see that. And then she came with a comb that matches the stand, and it's the standard Rainbow High comb. So very cool. And then she also came with this pearl kind of bag that does have an opening in the top, and it is rubbery, so you can put stuff in that. I don't know, maybe you can, yeah, that doesn't really go in there. Sunglasses, sort of, kind of, not really. These stickers don't even fit. Okay, so nothing that she came with can really go in the bag, but it's still kind of a cute bag. It's kind of, to me, more of a prop bag. You can't really like put anything in it, so it's kind of disappointing. She did come with a can of Sparkle Pop. Looks like it's grape soda. Grape soda is my favorite, so it does kind of go with her color palette. And then she can hold the grape. I'll put it in this hand. You can hook this on her thumb, maybe, kinda. It's, I will say, a little difficult. Maybe on her pinky. There we go. Well, not even really there. So there. Yeah, that doesn't really work very well because her fingers are all at a weird angle, but I think if you do it on the thumb, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. So you can get her to hold the can like that, and that actually looks pretty good. So she also came with, oh, let's try the sunglasses on her. These sunglasses are not very translucent, but they do let light shine through a bit. So you can see her eyes a tad bit through them. Let me get them on more straight. There we go. So those are actually really cute. And they're very shiny and metallic, kind of. That's really cool. But I often like to just put them in their hair like this. So there we go. All right, and then she also came with a trophy that says rainbow on it. And it says, I think it says, I'm not sure, it says something on the bottom. It says Champion 2024. So I'm guessing she won this trophy, maybe like in some sort of race, because she did come with this little car. The wheels on this car do not move. And for some reason that one is white on the bottom. It's kind of weird. It is a really cheap car. It looks cool though. I like the way it looks. Kind of looks like the Rainbow High car a little bit. They may even have used the model of that to make this. It does say something on here. It says rainbow. I like everything. So the car comes with these stickers that you can decorate the car with. I don't know if I want to do that. I might do it later on, but not right now, because I want to look at all the dolls. So I did try to keep this intact as best I could. This is taped back on because I did have to pull that out, and it is a little ripped. But I thought this was really cool. It's like a room where she has like a bunch of trophies and more soda cans. And there's crystals everywhere. So I thought that was cool. That would be great for a backdrop for taking photos later on. All right, so that is Marina. So you'll have to let me know what you think of Marina. And next we will take a look at Rosetta. Actually, yeah, we'll look at Rosetta. I'm kind of going in like order of the ones I like the most, and I actually like Viola the most, then Clementine, then Rosetta, then Marina. Now, after getting Marina out of her box, though, I have to say I like her a lot more. All right, so here is Rosetta's box. It has her name on the side, and it has all the same stuff as Marina's on that side, and the same back. Here is Rosetta's barcode if you need that. And then there's the front. And she has a very kawaii theme. So let's get her out of here and take a look at her. All right, we got Rosetta out of her packaging, and first impressions out of the packaging, she is amazing. I love her so much. She has really cool eye makeup. Here's her really cute face, but she has like this yellow, pink, and blue eye makeup, and she's a little heart. She has the painted baby hairs that are all just pink, and oh, there's some purple in there in some of the baby hairs. It's pink and purple. Her hair is also very soft, like Marina's, and very limited hair gel. And she does have these two braids on top, but the rest of her hair is free-flowing. You can see she has crazy box hair, so that definitely needs to be washed. She has a hoodie that velcros in the back, and then underneath she has this cute rainbow shirt. On the hoodie, it has this little kitty, which matches the fan that she comes with. And they're like little Lucky Cat artwork is what they look like. She has this really cool like skirt that looks like it's knitted sort of and embroidered. It's really, really well done. And it does have like the part here to keep it from riding up. And then she has these adorable shoes that look like cake. They honestly look like she's wearing cake on her feet. They're really, really cute. And they say RH on the side. I love her. Now, her legs have a different color glitter in them than Marina's. It's more like red and pink and purple. And there are like little stars inside. Which is really cool. I think there might even be moons. Let me see. It's really hard to tell. I don't think so. Which is funny because these characters all live in what's known as the Moonbow Kingdom. So when these dolls were first, kind of the rumors were spreading about them, they were being called Moonbows, which they totally got rid of that. And also originally, they were all supposed to have fantasy skin tones. She was supposed to have a very pale pink skin tone. Marina was going to have a very pale blue skin tone. Clementine was going to have a pale orange skin tone, which her skin tone is probably the closest to what her prototype looked like. And then Viola was going to have a light, like lavender skin tone. And everyone was like, oh, they're keeping the Shadow High Doll's spirit alive, and then they killed it. So apparently, I think Shadow High just did not sell as well as Rainbow High, so they just kind of swept it under the rug for now. So maybe it'll see the light of day again someday soon. But I do want to show, look at how beautiful her hair is. It's like this pastel rainbow. And she has blue eyes, and I think they're actually the same blue eyes as Marina. Let's bring her in and see. They look very similar. I think they actually might be slightly different. Marina's have a little bit different pattern to them than Rosetta's, but they are very similar blue color. All right, and so she also comes with a stand. It's pink. It's very cute. I love the way they did this doll. Now, I'm noticing that her shirt is really long. The undershirt with the rainbow on it is really long. So that's actually a really cool piece. So she also comes with the comb that matches her stand. It says rainbow on it. She comes with a bag that opens. It has like a hinge. It looks like a strawberry. And it's all plastic. They kind of got away from the cloth bags when they came out with these new Rainbow World dolls. But the purse is really cute. I like the strawberry theme. She also comes with a little pastry of some sort with a strawberry on it, and it's very detailed. Now, she can't really hold that unless she like maybe put her hands together. Let's see. So, I mean, you can kind of have her just propped up on her hands like that. So, I mean, there's always that. That's not too bad. She comes with an ice cream cone that she can hold. It has a little notch. And it's like lavender and orange colored ice cream, which I'm going to say that's orange lavender flavored, which amazing. How amazing would that be? I would love to try an orange lavender ice cream. That is really cute. Very cute. I just wish they had the wrist articulation so they could, get it closer to their mouth. Looks like they're actually going to eat it. She also comes with the fan, which I did show already because it matches her hoodie. And it just has the sticker on one side. It's very flimsy, but not too bad. She can also hold the fan as well. And if you had it in the other hand, you'd be able to see the sticker on it. And then the last thing she comes with is a cell phone. It has a unicorn on it. It's the unicorn in the lobby of Rainbow High. in like the common area, and then it does have the camera on the back, and she came with this adorable little cat phone case. And I will say that is great because it has the notch, so she can actually hold the phone like this. So very cute. I love it. And you can't really angle her hand because there's no articulation, but she can still hold it. It's very cute. And like I said earlier, she has all the same articulation as Marina. Her box background is very cute. It looks like a candy bakery shop, and it has a really cute ice cream cone wall clock. I love it. And it's a kitty cone. And there's a cute little plush over here. It looks very much like Strawberry Shortcake's cat. That looks exactly like Custard, Strawberry Shortcake's cat. And she has a strawberry bag. And this is a strawberry shortcake. I just realized it. This is a strawberry shortcake. So they basically made a Rainbow High version of strawberry shortcake. And you know, she's like Rainbow Bright and strawberry shortcake mashed together. That's really cool. I love that. All right. So this will be great for photo ops later on. So now we have these two girls. They look really cute together, the blue and the pink. All right, so next we are going to look at Clementine. All right, and then her box also says her name on the side, and then everything else is the same, except for the barcode is going to be a different barcode. And one last look at her, and I'm going to get her unboxed, and then we'll take a look. All right, we got Clementine out of her packaging, and again, I am in love. I say that so often, but she has a really amazing outfit. It's pretty freaking awesome. She even has this undershirt, like tank top thing that has Neon Shadow, the Shadow High band. So Shadow High is still around in that manner, at least. So because I think, you know, these were basically supposed to be like the Shadow High successor, and they just kind of changed it, I guess, before mass production. So here is her a beautiful, beautiful face. She has the heterochromia, so she has two different colored eyes, which is really cool. I like how the blue one has speckles of orange in it. I think that's really cool. She has really soft makeup too. I really like that. She has these two braids on either side that are attached. There's only a little bit of hair gel in the tip, so I'm not even going to wash her hair because I'm just going to try to brush that out. Washing it would just be annoying because it's just these tips. So, but she has this overcoat that says Sparkle, and on this side it has an orange lightning bolt. It's really cool. It's like embroidered on, and then there's like little rivets around the collar, like little buttons. And then she has a skirt that everything velcros in the back except for the denim jacket. I kind of want to put the denim jacket on Marina and give Clementine the yellow jacket. I feel like the colors would look really cool together. I might try that for photo ops at the end, so look for that. And then she has these really simple shoes that just say rainbow on the fronts. Nothing real special there. And then, of course, she has the glitter legs. And hers have a lot of orange and kind of reddish orange, yellowish orange. It's kind of cool. I gotta say, I like her. I like her a lot. And oh, she has orange underwear. And I don't think I mentioned, but Rosetta, I think hers was like a lavender underwear painted on there. So that's basically their color scheme is their underwear always kind of matches what their color scheme is supposed to be. So she comes with an orange stand that says a rainbow, just like all the other ones. And I will say it's weird that we got an orange doll that isn't Poppy. We still don't have a Poppy for the Rainbow World reboot dolls, which is really weird, I think. Maybe we'll eventually get one, hopefully. So she also has the orange rainbow comb. And she comes with some really cool accessories. She has this really neat kind of gothic looking bag. And like a lot of the other bags that you get, or at least the one I should say with Marina, it has a very limited opening. It's rubber. She does come with a plastic book. It does not open. It's just painted to look like it has pages. And it says Chasing Midnight Rainbows. And it says the same thing on the binder, the edge. I tried to put this in her bag and it does not really fit very well. Like you could sort of kind of get it in there like that, which is kind of cool for displaying the doll, I guess. And then she also comes with 2 donuts, and they're very rubbery and they are translucent, like jelly looking, and one of them has a bite out of it. These I don't think she can really hold. Maybe, yeah, so you can kind of put it on her thumb because it does have the hole in it, and that works. So that's actually kind of cool. So you can make it look like she's eating a donut. And then she also comes with a coffee maker. It looks like a Keurig. It has like the reservoir in the back, and it says Sparkle Brew, and it does say something really, really in small print. I can't make out what that says. Maybe you can. Maybe it says rainbow something. I don't know. And then it comes with a cup of coffee. So, and see how there's a little bit of white on there? I noticed it was residue from the way it was packaged, and Marina's car has the same thing on the wheel, which that does not want to. That doesn't seem to want to come off. But can she hold the cup of coffee? So not really. It's more of display. She can hold it, but it's basically spilling everywhere. So probably take the book out of that, and it would look a lot better with the bag. Yeah. So her background in her box is like a little cafe coffee shop, and it has like a menu that says specials, lunch, hot and cold. And there's like donuts on the counter and cups and more donuts, and there's a little French press coffee maker. It's really cute. And then there's just crystals everywhere, like all 3 of the other ones had. Great for photo ops at the end. All right, so last we have Viola, and definitely my favorite color, as a lot of you probably know if you watch my videos, is purples. I love really deep purples and violet purples and like indigo. I love the whole purple spectrum, basically violet and indigo spectrum. And I love that her eyes are violet in this. So This is her packaging. It has her name on the side, just like the other ones. It's all the same, except for her barcode. There's her barcode. Alright, so we're going to get her out of here and take a look at her. Alright, we got Viola out of her packaging, and I am in love with her so much. She's obviously the best doll out of all four. At least in my opinion. I think, oh my god, I love the color of her hair. It has like this really pale lavender and a pale purple, and there's even some tinsel in it, and it's really fine tinsel. I don't know if you can even see, you can see it right here a little bit. It's really subtle tinsel, and her hair does have some hair gel in it, and it feels soft otherwise though. So I am going to wash her ponytail because she does have a little bit of box hair with that. But here is her beautiful face. She has like this ethereal eyeshadow that's like just glitter, and it's sort of grayish. And she has really soft makeup other than that. Like her lips are really soft looking. Her eyes are beautiful. And then she's wearing this like crop top hoodie that says hi on that side, rainbow on that side. So rainbow high. And it does Velcro in the back to come off. And then she has this really cool like puffy dress that also Velcros in the back. And I feel like without the hoodie, it would look really fancy, and you could even give her some like purple high heels, and it would just look really classy. I love these shoes though. Her shoes look like Daria Roseland's shoes. They have that same yellowy heel to them. They're kind of squishy, oddly enough. And I really love these shoes because they're different. Each shoe is actually different. So this one has a lightning bolt on it and says rainbow. And on the other side it has stars. And then this one has like a checkerboard pattern with a rainbow and clouds. And then on the side it has stars, hearts, and says rainbow. I love that. They look like she drew on the shoes herself, which is really cool. And then she has like the glittery pink and purple in her legs. I will say this one leg has less liquid in it than this one, so that's kind of a bummer, but it still works. It still looks kind of neat. She comes with this pale purple rainbow high stand, and she comes with the matching comb, just like all the other ones do. And then for her accessories, she has this strappy bag. It doesn't seem to open at all. It's the only bag that doesn't open, and it does have like this kind of rubbery, plasticky feeling closure. So I think you're supposed to like basically put it around her like this and strap it in the back. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm not a big fan of her bag, I will say. It's the one thing I don't particularly like. It does feel hollow inside, so I'm surprised they didn't put a slit in it so it would open a little bit. I love this. She comes with this soda in a bottle, and it actually looks like the soda, it only goes up to here, and then it's clear on the top. It's really cool. And she can hold that, I believe. Yeah. So she can hold the soda. Very cool. She comes with sparkle chips. And this reminds me of a Monster High accessory. A lot of the Monster High dolls come with these like crisps or chips. And they're like, these are star shaped, which would be actually really cool. And it does have some very fine print down here. I don't know. I can't read it, but you might be able to, once the video has rendered, something, does it say rainbow flavored? So, I don't know, I think it says rainbow flavored. So those she can hold if you put them in her folded arm like that, because there's no notch for her to hold those, but that looks really cute. I love it. And then the last thing she comes with is kind of neat. It's a piece of plastic, and it looks like a folded out board game. And it does have some of the pets or little magical friends that the other dolls come with. You can see them on the board. There's like snowflakes. That looks like they're all like portals to different areas, and that's like tropical. It's very cool. And that looks like the area that the little animals are actually from. And then it came with these two little game pieces. This one is like a unicorn, I think, a unicorn head with a mane. It's very cool. And then this one's a little purple crown. So very cool. So you could, like, if you had the Rainbow High Dollhouse, you could set this up so it looks like they're playing a board game or something. So very cool. I like that. It's kind of different. The little pieces, it would have been nice if this opened so you could put the game pieces in there so you don't lose them. And then she could hold the board in her arm. So I don't know. This is sort of a throwaway just piece to me. I mean, it's just for decorative look. You can't use it as an actual bag. So, but other than that, I am very impressed with Viola. Her box says gamer, like it's like a neon sign. There's some like popcorn or cereal. It kind of looks like Cap'n Crunch. There's 3 bottles of soda. Kind of look like Sunkist and Mountain Dew, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of cool. And it says, I'm bored. It's a board game. There's like a geode and crystals. And then over here it says, get a life. And it's like the hearts from like Legend of Zelda games. I love it. And there's like a little bunny down here. And it says BRB. It's very cute. The window got really ripped, or whatever you want to call that, so I might just remove that for photo ops later on. But there you have it. There's all 4 of them. So I am going to wash Viola's hair. I am going to wash Marina's hair because it's really, really full of gel. And I want to see what that looks like once it's all washed. And then we're also going to wash Rosetta's hair. Even though it barely has any gel in it, I just want to get rid of that box hair. So the only one that's not getting washed is going to be Clementine. Because this is literally, like, you can just take the comb that she comes with and just comb out that gel. Just like that. And it's already pretty much combed out. There you go. And then do the other side. Yeah, that comes out really well. The comb does come in handy for that kind of thing. And it actually looks just fine, just like that. So she's in good shape. But the other 3 are going to be washed. And we'll take a look at them once I get their hair washed. Alright, so we got all their hair washed, and Marina's hair turned out so beautiful. It's got a lot of ringlets and curls to it. I didn't wash her braids. I didn't undo her braids. I just kind of put them to the side and washed the rest of her hair. And then I brushed out the tips and also rinsed them out if they were really bad with gel. But she looks really cute. And I gotta say, she was my least favorite, but I think she might be my second favorite of all the dolls. Maybe third, but it's close. So So I actually went through my Rainbow High dolls and tried to see if there was any skin tone matches for all 4 of the dolls. For Marina, if you want to rebody her and give her a fully articulated body, Robin Sterling would be a great choice. I believe Aisha Sterling would also work. And then also the new watercolor and create doll with the teal eyes, which I did dye mine. I'm still working on her, so I don't have any official pictures, but I did want to show you the comparison. So if you don't mind the lack of wrist articulation or the upper thigh, you can get the knee articulation by using that doll, and she's readily available in stores right now. So then we also washed Rosetta's hair. Rosetta's hair turned out so beautiful. I also left the braid in, and it worked just fine washing it that way. Her hair's just so pretty with the whole pastel rainbow theme. So for her, for a good skin tone match, if you want to rebody her, Karma Nichols was a really good match. So is Sabrina St. Cloud. I've heard Georgia Bloom is. I don't have Georgia, so I couldn't really check that. So those are good matches for her if you want to rebody her. And I'm not going to rebody any of mine because I like the whole glitter leg thing. I think it's really kind of neat. Alright, so then for Clementine, we didn't wash her hair. We just brushed out the ends. A good match for her skin tone is actually going to be the new watercolor and create doll. I dyed mine rainbow, and she would be a perfect match for her. She's the one with the blue eyes, I believe. I'm looking at her on my shelf. But yeah, she's the one with the blue eyes, so she would be a great match. And then also Emmy Vanda is like a perfect match for her. So you might have an extra Emmy Vanda that you could swap the heads with, and that would work great. And then last we have Viola. Now Viola was probably my favorite doll to start with, but her hair, it washed up okay, but this tinsel has gone insane. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to care for tinsel hair. I just use, the soap and water to wash it, and then conditioner. But I don't know, it's just so hard to get that tinsel to not freak out. I still think she's beautiful. I actually really like the tinsel. I just wish it wouldn't freak out so much. But a good skin tone match for her, there's actually quite a few that I could find that were close. None of them were perfect though. She has a really pale skin tone. So a really good skin match for her ended up being Pinkley Page, the new Friends doll, which she does have a curvy body, so it would give her a larger body type, and I don't know if the clothes would still fit the body type, but that was probably the best match that I could find. Another close match is Gabriella Isley, and then also Violet is pretty close. So Violet and Viola are pretty close skin tone matches. Another good match for Viola was Poppy Rowan. Was not a bad skin tone match. So it's nice when it's an older doll because you might be able to find it second hand really easily, maybe on eBay even, and if you wanted to rebody them. So there you have it. There are the Sparkle and Shine dolls from Rainbow High. You'll have to let me know what you think of these. I think they're absolutely adorable, and I actually like the whole sparkly leg thing. I just wish it worked a little better. I wish it had the knee joint. That's my final thought on that. And I really wish they would have kept the fantasy skin tones, but I think they're still just as cute as they are. So leave a comment down below and let me know which one of these 4 was your favorite. Maybe you have more than one favorite too. I think Viola and Marina are actually my 2 favorites. but they are a close second. Like, I thought it was going to be like Marina was my least favorite, but I think she's so cute. She's so pretty. Even though her theming is a little weird, I still think that's cool. I love it. I love it. Unique dolls. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Definitely leave a comment below. I love reading all your comments and replying and keeping the conversation going. Other ways that you can help support me, other than liking the video if you liked it, or sharing it and subscribing, is down below. I have some links to my Etsy, my eBay, and my Instagram, so you can follow me over there too, where I post some photos from my video and some that are just toys that I don't open in videos, and also my artwork. So check out those links, and I will talk to you guys soon. We'll open more toys together. Have a great time. Love you guys. Take care out there. Bye.